I've returned. I'm back. I made a video 4 months?
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. Yeah. Stopped making videos during prep because the process of making videos was a little cumbersome. I had to get the videos to my phone. I had to get the videos from... It was a difficult process. It was I don't remember what it was. It was so long ago. But I'm back at it now. Post-meet, I'll probably throw some clips up of how my meet went. But I went 3 for 3 on squats, 2 for 3 bench, and then 2 for 3 on deadlift. Missed my third attempt on bench because of my pec and slightly because of my elbows. And then I missed my first attempt on deadlift because I missed the down command because it was that easy. But now we're back at it, off season. Weighed in this morning at 262. Put on some pretty hefty poundage after my meet. Starting a cut. So I'm expecting to get very weak. Just finished my warm-up. For bench, I'm also just getting off of a fever. Excuse me real quick. So it's like my first day back in the gym. Early morning, it's 5:49 currently. I got work a little later, so I want to make sure I have enough time to actually get in here and make a video. I brought my beautiful girlfriend with me to be my little camera lady. Yeah, today is a secondary bench, so I got Spotto press. My coach, spoof lifts. He isn't having me touch bench, not until my primary press has improved. So this is gonna be today's gonna be a little boring, to say the least. But it's looking like Spotto press, overhead press on the Smith. Excuse me. Body weight dips because my pec's starting to get a little better. Rolling tricep extension with a dumbbell. Face pulls, some curls, and then some core to finish it off. Yeah, none to it but to do it, as I used to say. I feel like I haven't said that in forever. Oh, also, the gym we're at, Iron Warehouse, awesome facility. Love it. Yeah, that's pretty much all to say about the facility. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to say. Let's see, I competed. And that's about it. So yeah, let's just get after it. Alright, I'm running 154, so red on each side, Spotto press. I have this for 6 sets of 5. Is it 155 or it's 154, roughly. Tight lats, short rests, DE in a way. So hopefully I don't tear my pec off for it.
This life ain't worth living. Won't you die tonight for love? Join me before you die. Join me before you die tonight for love.
All right, that's that. Now for the actual like heaviest stuff, I gotta go to that corner, overhead press on Smith machine. I'm not gonna go as heavy as last time. I did 215 last time for 10. This time, I'm gonna try for a 205. I'm just getting off of being sick. So, yeah, I really like that last set a lot. My hands felt even. That's a big issue with my bench is one hand feels like it's like kind of cocked back versus this hand's pretty stacked. And I feel like that's probably what's leading to my pec. Felt really good and tight there. Lats were good. I didn't feel like I was folding back on myself, which that was a big issue when I first started doing these. Yeah, no complaints really. All of those sets were okay, but that last one I was kind of on the money. So now I got no excuses, right? Can't be mediocre. Gotta fucking stick with the good example. So gotta match from weeks to come like that. So shoulder press now though. Let's get on it. All right, I got incline, or not incline. Just have shoulder press on the Smith or overhead press. Smith is just the way I prefer it. I might need to flip this around. I want to prioritize keeping my elbows tight. My coach has been unhappy with the width I've been using. So elbows in tight so I get a little bit more tricep activation to work on my elbows. Yeah. Working to 205 today. Hopefully it goes up. If not the biggest deal. Again, I'm gonna give myself a lot of grace considering I'm just getting off of being sick. So I'm trying to currently find what's good. It's really high. I need to go back it up a little bit. Just so I have clearance. Cool, yeah, a little something like that. I'm a little cold now because I take a fast shit. So, took the dump, gotta warm up, throw a plate on, do a couple reps of plate, and then chase after from there. Had to lock in for that one. I'm trying to keep my mindset right going into each set. It's the biggest thing with my training. I love training. I love being here. But my mindset sometimes during the sets is what throws you off. And yeah, I'm just trying to keep my mind right before each set. yesterday with Jordan Peters. He has this edit where he says just don't miss. And that's all you have to do. Just don't fucking miss. Hit the weight, push that shit, and progress. That's all there is to it. Wasn't as good. Definitely our pre-9. Dips. This is huge for me. I was supposed to start out by doing dips. Not the workout, but like instead of doing like push-ups and shit. I was supposed to be doing dips instead. But my pec and everything. But now I'm back at dips. So I can't do a lot. But I'm pretty pleased with the amount I can do considering my injuries, so. All right. Rolling. Dumbbell tricep extensions. Try to make West Side barbell proud. Too bad, yeah. One more set of that now. Last time was only the 55. So 60 this time is good, no elbow pain. Looking pretty good so far, actually.
Self-inflicted his perdition.
Nice. That was either 12 or 13, I believe. Regardless, that was a good set. Got some other accessories now, like face pulls. Got some biceps. And I got some core, but I'm contemplating whether or not I'm actually gonna record that or not. So we'll see. The goal of these is to, hold on, let me turn on the music a little. Actually, fuck it. The goal of I'm fucking out of breath. I also have like this cough, so it's not helping. But the goal of these is to increase your bench. I'm not gonna try to explain what it does. I mean, if you know anatomy, when your arm comes up like this, it stretches the long head of your tricep just that much more. And then it's exploding from a stretch position up, which helps for tricep development explicitly for bench press. It also helps with tricep development, period, especially just for athletic, or not athletic isn't the right word, semi-explosive movements. So, I mean, if you're an athlete and you do a lot of pushing and you need explosiveness, these are a good exercise to try out. But do it at your own discretion. Those weren't the best looking reps. But the goal is just to do it without elbow pain. And I had no elbow pain. So spoof, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I mainly get my elbow pain when I do like jams on this Smith machine specifically. Coming down, I get clicking because my my nerves sublux. But that's enough of my yappage. I got face pulls, so let's go do that real quick. Okay, that was definitely better on back and everything. Well, especially the last few reps weren't beautiful. If there isn't some sort of form, breakdownage, not going hard enough. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the biggest thing I had to learn to do, or learn about powerlifting, is the money's in the accessories. So this is gonna help build my bench. Rolling tricep extensions are gonna build my bench. All the little shit that you wouldn't think, except for shoulder press, of course. Of course it's gonna fucking build my bench. But all the little things like that some people will just, oh, I'll do it some other time. It's important, especially if you have a coach. Your coach is your coach for a reason. You know what I mean? So do the shit. Do the shit. I hate fucking training abs. My coach knows that. My coach knows that. I'm still gonna do it. I'm not a little bitch, right? I'm ranting a little bit, but just do the work. You're not gonna get the outcome if you don't do the work. I added so much weight onto all. I'm not strong compared to other lifters, but I added so much weight on all of my lifts because I did the shit. Do the thing. Do the shit. Like some that has to do with doing the shit you don't want to do. I'm supposed to be doing tricep extensions with a band for my elbows before I do curls. I'm not trying to do this shit, like, at all by any means. But in order to progress my rehab and my elbows and my pec, I gotta do the annoying shit. No, like, trust me, I don't want to do this fucking shit. But the shit you don't want to do is what's gonna make you great. And that's something I've been trying to remind myself. Me and my girlfriend are both in a season, our season of life, called the Great Lock-In. So we're doing the shit we don't want to do. Like, at some point today, I'm gonna do cardio as well. I hate cardio outside of water polo or sports, but, you know, gotta make it happen, you know? I got goals I want to accomplish this year, and the goals aren't gonna accomplish themselves. So, starting off the year with a video and making sure it's good, you know? I want to start getting back into YouTube, uploading as much as I can. I can't say consistently because my schedule's kind of all over the place right now. But, you know, I like making content. I wanted to make content during my hiatus. It's a little loud, hold on. I wanted to make content during my little hiatus, But it's just, I got busy, man, and it was trouble. But after some reflection, busyness is not an excuse to not do the things you're supposed to. It's not. You gotta make time for it. Me, what time we wake up today, Ben? 4:30? Woke up at 4:30 today. I don't want to be that motherfucker. Wake up at fucking... I don't want to be that guy, but if there's something you gotta get done, you're gonna make time for it. So, I mean, I make time for my girlfriend, right? So, there's no... If I can make time for her, I can make time for myself and show up. So... Hell, even if I wanted to, you can frame it in a mindset like, if you have a significant other or something, don't just show up for yourself and sculpt and build the body you want for yourself. Do it for your significant other. If you truly love them that much, you do it for them, right? So, I'm ranting, but I'll call it Avery's tricep pump rant. Do it on my bench accessory days, exclusively. Yeah, man, I mean, I should take my own advice a little bit more on just doing the shit you gotta do. But I'm not a perfect guy. I'll skip on fucking core and hit flexors every once in a while. But I try not to make it a habit, you know. It's not about, how should I say this? I'm not perfect, right? I'm only human. And I'm saying this like I do this all. It's like I do everything I'm supposed to. I definitely don't. I fuck up. I screw up a lot, just like everybody else. But, you know, I'm just trying to see if I can help out the few people who do watch my YouTube and do get after it. Like, I'm trying to, and that's my goal with YouTube and social media in general, is to inspire. I want people to know it's okay to make mistakes, but to learn from them and to grow and try not to make those same mistakes in the future, which you will definitely make. You will definitely make those same mistakes in the future, but the goal is to refrain from doing that as much as possible. And that kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back framework is always going to gain you further ground than just trying to sprint towards a goal. Trying to actually learn, and not trying to fail, but accepting the failures for what they are, learning from them, and building your path along the way. I feel like that's where wisdom and experience lies. So, now I'm going to get into some curls. Some incline curls. I feel like that's a big reason why my bench is pretty ass. I neglect my biceps a little too much. So something I'm trying to change this year is really fucking blast arms. Get some nice big fucking 20-inch arms. So my bench will be a little bit more stable. But I got 40 pounds each hand, incline dumbbell curls. It says hammer curls. Hammer curls are starting to get a little too easy and monotonous though. And I just want to have better arms. So, coach, if you've seen this, I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted, but I want some bigger biceps. So I'm gonna substitute this time. Oh, shit. 40s were way more difficult than I think last time I did them. Holy hell. That was good though. I think for this next set I'm gonna rock 35. I think it was 8. I don't even know. Do you know? I have no clue how much that was. I'm gonna try 35s for this next set. The goal is to try to get 12 to 15. Whether or not that actually happens, I have no idea. But the goal is for it to be hard. So Yeah.
I'd like to start by saying thank you for all you've done for me. You put the stream inside my heart. I'm starting to believe that anything is possible. If we're so passionately, there's no way of showing what you mean to me.
Oh, God.
I won't wait for you to comfort me. I won't wait for you to
Alright. Well, I'm not going to record abs. I am going to do them shits. But I'm not going to record them because they're a little boring. Excuse me. But just to kind of reiterate some of the yappage from earlier, nothing in life is going to come easy. I'm working my ass off to try to make a life for me and my beautiful girlfriend in our future. She knows that. I know that. God knows that. Trying my best to be a provider like I was meant to be as a man. And that comes with not doing the shit you want to do. Okay? So doing the shit I don't want to do is very, very important. And it's important for all of you too. Your goals aren't just going to come to you. There's steps that are in place for you to take that you're not going to want to do, but they're going to have to be done in order to accomplish what you want to do. And I feel like that's why the gym is such a good transfer over to real life, because if I'm getting ready to do a fucking brutal hack squat set, I'm not going to want to do that shit. But what makes me want to do it is knowing that it's going to bring me closer to my goals. So do the hard thing, get your mind right, get right with God or whoever, and do the thing. Do what you got to do. All right. That's it for today's video. Lift heavy. Remember, have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.